This is Goku 4071. Here's my second video. This is all about Dragon Ball Kai and me explaining some of the differences that are going to be in there and my opinion on Dragon Ball Kai. I do not know if the name is actually going to be called Dragon Ball Z Kai. So until I actually hear that from a reliable source, and I'm not saying Smokestacks is not reliable, but yeah, until I hear it from a network or something that is official, not going to call it that. They are doing this they did this 20th anniversary thing in Dragon Ball Kai. And the concept of Dragon Ball Kai, believe it or not, was doing Dragon Ball Z without the fillers. The series is going to be in total, I heard 90 episodes. I don't know if that's true because they're right now still in the Frieza saga, and they have around 49. I think I looked up online, or they have scheduled up to 49 because I looked it up on Wikipedia today. To get ready for the video. Dragon Ball Z had 270 episodes in America and 291 in Japan. So they're really boiling it down. And this is going to be the entire thing. Like, originally I thought it was only going to be up to, Cell, because, in my opinion, I think anything past Cell was filler. I think it was just existed just to have more. But to know how far they're going to go, the manga, they're going to do everything that was in the manga. And so they're not going to have they don't have long drawn power-up sequences, very commonly seen in, Frieza Saga, where if you remember, the planet was going to blow up in 5 minutes. I think it was 5 minutes. And it was probably another 10 episodes. Some of the other things that are actually going to be edited out, because it was filler, is Snake Way. Some of the Snake Way stuff. Because I actually saw this part of it. You're not going to be seeing any of the Miss Snake stuff. And you're also not going to see any of the Hell stuff. H-E-I-L, I think it's called. All that's gone. And it's not a huge loss, but it was kind of funny. And they are taking out some of the funny things. That was more a comedic thing. Them going to Namek, they go to Namek, they meet these weird people, they have to find the 7 Dragon Balls, they go through this entire thing, and they find out that actually they didn't really go to Namek. They're actually these aliens that misled them. All that's gone. That actually is gone. So, yeah. The Garlic Jr. saga, right after Frieza Saga, where Gohan ends up eating Garlic Jr., and you meet Salt and Vinegar and some of the other people. That's all going to be gone. On top of that, the scene, some other stuff that's actually going to be cut, right before the Cell games, Goku and Gohan waiting 10 days before they fight. That whole Super Saiyan thing where they have to find the Dragon Balls, and and you see, that guy from his youth, I forgot, the Red Ribbon Army guy, that martial arts guy, and all the stuff they did in that is completely going to be cut out of it. And then a lot of the Buu saga is going to be cut, because there's a lot of filler. The Celestial Games is all going to be gone. Gohan high school years is all going to be gone. I believe some of the training's all going to be gone. So they're cutting a lot of stuff here. There isn't just a few things cut here. There's a lot of stuff that's going to just be completely removed. Because unlike a lot of animes, Dragon Ball Z fillered, a lot of it didn't feel like filler. It felt actually very important in some cases. If you look at other animes, like Bleach, you can really tell where the filler is, because it's entire seasons. It's not power-up scenes, and it's not like little story arcs and stuff like that. It's actually very, very essential storylines. And in Dragon Ball Z, a lot of the stuff that seemed like it's actually should be there isn't really supposed to be there. It's fillered. Yeah. And I've gotten up to, I think, episode 18 in Japanese. I was watching it. I lost the internet, so I'm not going to go online and watch it when I'm at the library because I have better stuff to watch when I'm there. But I like the idea of Dragon Ball Kai. The thing I don't like about it is the animation is the exact same. If you watch the opening, it's new and it's better looking, and and it really got me excited thinking that they were going to redo all the animation. But they're not redoing any of the animation. They're using the stock animation that they had from Dragon Ball Z, and they're just redoing it and editing a lot of it. Which kind of makes me mad because this is supposed to be this big thing, and they can't and make it look newer and better, and I wish they would. Now, it does look better, and I will be showing you pictures of Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Kai to kind of compare the two. But it does look better. Don't get me wrong. It does look better than Dragon Ball Z. But they could have made it a lot better. To what I've heard, and I even have a screenshot of this, they're editing a lot of the blood. Even in Japan, they're editing a lot of the blood. I'm hoping when it comes to DVD that they have an unedited version, or whatever you call it, because technically unedited means never edited. And if the original version has no blood, then the blood version would be edited. And that's a misconstrued thing I had with my friend, because he showed me a picture of this picture of Samus I had, and then he said I had the unedited version, and he had a pornography version of it, and I told him that's the edited version because something had been done to it after the fact. It's not the original drawing. I have the actual original drawing. Unedited means original. It doesn't mean the graphical one. It means the original. Unedited means without any edits. Now, this coming to Nickelodeon, I kind of am on the same feeling of Smokestacks. They're doing it for the viewers. I hope it's the exact same thing that I've been seeing in Japan. I hope they don't edit it any farther than that, because I think I don't know if they have to. And I'm hoping that it's 1-to-1 with the Japanese. If it's 1-to-1 with the Japanese and there's nothing majorly different from the Japanese, I'll be fine with it. I'm hoping they do release a DVD box set of it, season-based. I hope they do, because it's coming out on Nickelodeon. We can almost guarantee there will be a season box set, because I think they do season box sets. I don't know, because I don't know if they do season box sets. But I think there probably will be. But yeah, I think it's fine. I don't have any big complaints about it going to Nickelodeon. They're trying to get the viewers. Nickelodeon has been doing some great cartoons recently with Avatar and Wolverine and the X-Men. Even though this is their first actual anime cartoon, with the loss of Toonami, other networks have to pick up the slack, and that's why Disney picked up Naruto Shippuden. And this is bad. This is bad that there is no place for this stuff to be as it used to be. I mean, it's really bad for what's happening, but hopefully these networks do try to do them. And I hope it's going to be on TeenNick, I think it's called, or I don't know, TooNick. I don't know, whatever Avatar was on, because Avatar was not on Nickelodeon. It was actually on a subsequent company of Nickelodeon, like Disney has Disney, Toon Disney. All these companies have several different networks. I'm hoping it's on that, because I think they can do a little bit more adult stuff on it. And Dragon Ball Z wasn't the most graphically anime out there. I mean, it has a lot of fights, and they can't change the core idea of the anime. And I'm hoping it doesn't have bad edits. And bad edits for me, because I used to always hear people talk about the voices are bad, and the voices are bad because you're so used to the Japanese voices. I don't know, that's what I'm guessing, but bad edits or when you alter the original material to when you alter the original material from what it was, when you actually change major things. And One Piece on 4Kids was a bad edit. It had bad voicing to some degree, but it was a bad edit because they edited stupid stuff and they eliminated entire story arcs that had no reason to be eliminated. Now, I've been rambling on for a little while, so I'm going to end this video. This is Goku4071 here with my first thoughts on Dragon Ball Kai and my thoughts on Dragon Ball Z. Please leave a video comment or a comment or a video response if you like or if you disagree with anything I say. And this will be a video response to Smokestacks, I think his name is, on his video on Dragon Ball Kai. So yeah, see you next time.